Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Jolly. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So NC State's return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Not much there. He gets one to the 11. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came to the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team in the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play sport.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort. They just got to put a full game together.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Jet sweep to the receiver. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This is an easy play for the offense early in the ballgame. I hand the jet sweep to him fast when he comes across. I can get outside, usually equals positive gains. The jet sweep is a great play for offenses.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll try to add another to their lead.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for space, it's Wood. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. Especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Moon. Discards him with the stiff arm. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Wood. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Makes his connection. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. NC State going up tempo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Up tempo for the offense. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking to move it through the air. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Getting some heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Irish! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
How about the offensive line working in tandem on these blocks? You see some of those guys that got up into the second level, got a hat on a hat, and that left open a huge crease for the running back.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And they got him for the sack. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the counter. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Trying to get to him. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing. Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He rifles one deep down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He wants to throw. Extending the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll immediately call timeout. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Moon. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. NC State quick to the line. Corner's going to give them room. He'll come out throwing on first down. Time to take a shot. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get free before the break. Splits the uprights, it's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 15. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Second down coming up. From the gun, give on the inside. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the run. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Moving away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He gets a block. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here come the Irish back on offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Touchdown, Irish! And the route is on. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ramsey. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got his man. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of...
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to